off for me planning stuff.
Well, you took
I'm
the weeks
sorry
off.
about that, by the way.
You took weeks off. I've been here.
Been hitting the grind, hitting the gritty.
Not in 14, of course, thankfully, but yeah.
I thought you were gonna say not in Fortnite.
Not in Fortnite either. Well, we'll see. We'll see in that how well that music game is. Well, I don't know if that'll get me to play Fortnite directly, but there, music game made by Harmonix should be good. Even Twitch Sings was good, even in last year. I hope that doesn't happen, but we'll see.
I hope that doesn't happen. It's an unfortunate thing that Harmonix keeps stumbling into.
I mean, this time the game's in Fortnite, or not in Fortnite, but it's in the same. It's in the Fortnite ecosystem, so surely it will last longer than a year.
After Fantasia, Sings, and Fuser, I've been burned too many times. I'm just scared anytime they release something new,
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, but Rock Band 4 still has been going for...
4?
Rock Band 4. I mean, I guess the Rock Band ecosystem in general has been going for almost 20 years at this point, but Rock Band 4 is a...
How's the audio, by the way? I think my audio settings that fucked up other things before also made this louder than it's supposed to be.
Rock Band 4's been going for 8 years.
5, 6.
That game's still getting weekly DLC.
How's this, cat?
Yeah, I adjusted audio on my end as well. There you are.
Beans. The beans. They're talking to each other again.
Bean to bean communication. Alright.
What are they talking about? I forgot this person was named Biddy.
Biddy. Alright, so now we need to go back to Loom.
Biddy, please. Play DMC. Where?
Just follow the teleport.
I joke about I'm like, haha,
it's a joke out of concern.
Have a good thing for like a year.
It's a joke out of concern.
Yeah. Technically, I shouldn't be doing that because you know how my jokes usually go.
Curious to see what I know that the art of it, like the promo art, has the weekend in it, the lead guy, but it's like what else?
Remember, I need to turn on ads with my multiplayer. Click and roll them off. Whatever they do. Now, where were we? We were talking about the weekend.
Yeah, I was saying that other than
Sonic Colors.
Yeah, other than the promo art having the weekend in it, I don't know what other tracks are going to be in that thing.
Well, I mean, what other artists have they worked with? Ariana Grande.
Eminem, they did recently.
That's recent.
A bunch of rappers.
Was Travis Scott in there?
Probably. Probably there. I don't know. Anyway, we start with Slackable.
The deputy constable eyes his letter stack, visually trembling. Visibly. Well, if it isn't my most accomplished assistant, you truly could not come at a better time. I have just the perfect assignment for you. I mean, this parcel here must be delivered to one Marcette, a naturalist doing research on fauna at Dunstan Spire in the Central Shroud. Brains, beauty, grace. Why, I envy you for being able to bask in her brilliance. Sadly, my supervisory duties demand that I remain at the spot.
I'm sure Sarah's gonna do a lot of basking.
Maybe that's why the Moogle's so nervous. He's like, oh no. I have to send this person to this person. Anyhow, you might want to hurry with that package. And try not to mind the smell, Kupo.
So if I look at the items, your nose tells you whatever hides wrapped within this package has seen better days. We'll pick up the other ones later.
Also, was the fanfare different?
No, it's still the same. I think you're just so used to the fall. I think the last thing we did would have been the Fall Guys stuff, which had the Fall Guys stuff.
Damn. Oh, no, but it would be like the triumphant trumpets. Yeah, those.
What happened?
I mentioned, like, literally after the word trumpets had left my mouth, the sound effect played. It's like the game realized that it missed its cue and was trying to catch up.
Oh no, that's right. I've realized what this quest is for.
You have?
Yes.
Should I
As
be
soon as you come
concerned?
over here, you'll realize you remember this character.
You're the asshole who beat me at Triple Triad, as if there aren't several. You there, Research Assistant 62. Or was it 26? I like 26, that's my lucky number, that's my favorite number. Bah, who even cares what your number is? You're late. Hand over my package at once.
Alright, jeez.
I like that I stumbled over clicking the button. I just imagine my character just, I'm gonna drop it. Oh god. Yes! Come to me, my... What in the seven hells is this? Apricot? If this is your idea of a joke, my next experiment will be to measure how many lightning sparks can fit up your worthless arse.
Oh, it's a Hobart professor with a silent...
Silence, Affly Toe. You should fall to your knees and thank the 12 that I deign to address you by any name at all. Now answer me. What in the name of Nufficus Teats? Pardon? Am I supposed to do with all this rubbish?
But I swear, Professor, I placed the order exactly as...
This is raw mole meat, Hoggano. I asked for a live mole. Living, as in what you won't be doing when I'm through with you. Research Assistant number 832. Why does it keep changing? Time to prove that you're the only one around here worth your weight in gabu droppings. My current research project is a study of the behavior of those troublesome talpids. Moles, to a layman such as yourself. I thought the guy at the goldsmith's place that I did the monk quest for was an asshole. I forgot about Marcette, who is clipping into the floor, it looks like, down there.
Yeah, I can see that.
You need not concern yourself with the specifics of my research, which would be far beyond your feeble mind. You need only know that I require one live mole pup, and I require it now. The blank stare on your face tells me that you lack even the common knowledge that the royal plantations of Ul'dah are known to be infested with the filthy creatures. And that any half-wit botanist who works there could educate you as to how to capture one. Am I not making myself clear, Research Assistant 777? 777? Okay, whatever. You! The royal plantations, a live mole pup! To me! Now! Jesus, alright.
Alright, jeez.
I both love and hate this because on one hand I can be authoritative and
mean. On the other hand, those words are directed at my character. Still using random mounts, by the way.
Yeah.
I just find that funny since I always use our most recent ones as well, guys. So no matter what mount you're using, it's gonna be a rhinoceros. Just chasing
I mean,
him.
nowhere than the Phoenix or the reindeer. Or...
The reindeer one was weird, but the Phoenix makes sense.
Looking to nab yourself a mole. Oh. Looking to nab yourself a mole, are you? You'll hear no argument from me. You buggers believe in their own devices and more than happy to eat us out of house and home. Fortunately, they're more belly than brains. Simple enough to snag when you have the right tool. First of all, you're gonna want to put this bundle of weeds on top of one of their mole holes. Then take the flintstone and set the weed to flame. Smoke will flood the tunnel.
Flintstone! Sorry.
Smoke will flood the tunnel and the moles will come bursting into the surface for a breath of fresh air. Mind you, I said moles plural. Your little pup won't put that much of a fight, but his mother won't be so keen to part with their young. You'd best brace yourself for a fight.
I was really making mountains out of molehills.
I was just saying the same thing. We like the weed.
I got it.
This does make me realize I should flip my new toy backwards. I'll no longer be holding it. There we go.
It wasn't painful like I was expecting. It didn't haunt me like Cars 2 did. Research assistant, whatever your number was. I swear to the gods, if you come back empty-handed, I'll use you for my next research specimen.
Here you go.
Here you go. Mole.
Small.
Barely looks like a mole. Looks more like meat. Yow. Well, look at this. A mole pup. A scrawny little runt if I ever saw one, but what can I say? My experience with certain research assistants has left me with a soft spot for half-wits, monsters, and ugly things. Hey! I'm only one of those things. Don't worry, my misshapen beauty. I'll be very, very gentle. Apricot, whatever. You'd best be taking notes. Die, foul vermin! Die!
Professor, what are you doing to that poor beast?
Let him tell you, I say. Ha 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 ha.
Enough with his name, Professor, have mercy! What?
And once again, my hypothesis proves true. My foot is still clipping into the floor. Have you never found it strange that, despite spending the better part of their lives in tunnels beneath the soil, moles possess unusually large eyes? Of course you haven't, because you possess the mental facilities of a dimmer-than-average dormouse. And that's true, but you don't have to say it. It's quite rude. But that doesn't matter. What matters is that I have. My self-styled teacher, Ataloon, I guess that's close enough, posited that their eyes grew large, that they might better see their prey in the darkness. But I thought, no, I knew different. I theorized that their eyes, regardless of size, were nigh useless, that they did not see, but rather felt the vibrations around them to identify potential prey and foes. Did you see how the mole pup, its eyes still shut, squealed and squirmed in abject terror as I rained blows down all around him? Once again, it is proven. Ataloon is a fool. The student has surpassed the teacher. I would retain the pup for further study, but I have another mole that has outgrown its usefulness. Consider it yours. What should you do with it? How should I know? Burn it, vivisect it, skin it, and eat it for all I care. Just get it and yourself out of my sight. Research calls. That game didn't get to stick around long. That's okay. The hand didn't get to stick around long either.
Level 6.
With your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier has grown. Inventory. Oh, wow, I cleared out a lot of this thing. We did spend a good portion of last time doing that, so I should hope so. And then character. What was it? Social? Where's the menu guide?
Under character.
Oh, here's it. There we go. There you are, baby. Sorry, she kicks you around a lot.
I don't think she... I think she kicked around it. That's from what that dialogue said.
Still, scary.
So scary. Alright, back to Lincoln.
Somebody broke the machine on accident and wanted to pretend that it was warm.
Weird question.
I'm a weird person.
I know. It's one of your better. It's one of your positive qualities.
It's one of my qualities. It's not a positive or a negative. It depends
That's
on
a good point.
context. It could be either.
That's a good point.
Sometimes you get a question like, is what if a W is just somebody
And sometimes you
writing
get,
two
is it, what is
Vs and
fish
trying
milk?
to recover? And then, yeah, sometimes you get, have you ever heard a song so good you can milk? The deputy postman will reward your efforts with an assignment to more idyllic times. my hard-working assistant returns. Yes, so hard have you been working that I dare say you've earned yourself a vacation, Kupo. Oh, we already had that. We were at a wedding. I'm not going to give you one, of course. I do have a reputation to maintain. But I will give you the next best thing. A letter addressed to Master Gegeruju at Costa del Sol. You know that name, right? Is he the guy who
It's
kept
another
kicking my ass?
person. I'm sure we'll try it.
God damn it! Soak up the rays of the sun, bask in the balmy ocean breeze, sneak a furtive glance at the lovely dancers. Hello? That last one could be our little secret. Oh, okay. I don't know if that makes me feel better or worse. And you'll soon forget that you're working, Kubo. Talk about the fact that new stuff is on Disney Plus now.
I don't think we talked about it at length, but you did bring it up.
It was so funny. I was trying to find something that I thought was on Hulu, and then I stumbled upon JoJo instead. I was like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" Hello, Jotaro. I didn't know Disney could show you. Sadly, we'll be moving to the Netflix stuff. From the Netflix stuff. Much as I love the dub cast, I don't love the dub so. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that the music references are just basically gone, the JoJo dub, from what I've seen, is actually quite good. Though I still disagree with Patrick Seitz's Dio. Like, I love the guy. He's got a great voice, but I don't know, Dio feels like he should be a bit more posh than Patrick Seitz usually does. Patrick Seitz would be a good Dio Volo, I would say.
Oh, how I tire of the same idyllic nights, night after night after night. How long must I wait to see my new beauties take the stage?
Your new what now?
Wait, it's Bane, a messenger girl. Is the adventuring life so unprofitable these days? It always do use another winsome lass to annoy me. You may be a touch overqualified, but the pay is generous and the location cannot be topped. But I digress.
If you didn't kick my ass in triple try at it, maybe I'd consider it.
The letter you have sent me is a reply from none other than the esteemed Master Guillermo, whom I have enlisted to train my next generation of artistes. The great talent I bestow upon him, yes?
That's the guy who gives haircuts, isn't it?
No.
Oh,
Ahem. Master Gigaruju, while you present a compelling offer, I would rather live out my days in the naval than spend even a moment instructing empty-headed, ample-bosomed strumpets with a passion and aptitude for dance as a pack of three-legged shrews. It seems the poor, misguided fellow values the integrity of his art over coin. But what this? The letter continues. That said, I know of another whose particular school of dance, though somewhat experimental, may suit your purpose as well. What splendid news! The letter neglects to mention his name, but he says that he makes his home by Iron Lake and out to Lenosha. Might you be a good messenger girl and deliver this contract to him? I would have my girls begin their training straight away.
hello again. Have you seen my mole? It's very cute. Oh, got a little too close. Sorry about that. I understand personal space. Well, I gotta go. Bye. There's all the plasma.
Why do smooth skins shun my dance? My dance is a dance of vigor and virility.
Are we gonna hit the gritty?
Paper for Mamulja. Mamulja does not want paper. Mamulja wants freedom. Freedom to dance. Why does no one understand? Smoothskin wants me to dance. Is some kind of trick to take my coin? No trick. Smoothskin pays coin. Coin for Mamulja. Coin to dance, Mamulja dance. Do I dream? Do smoothskins finally understand? Too long has Mamulja custom been mocked. Too long have Mamulja hips been feathered.
Huh?
But no more. Smoothskin shows kindness to Bugalja. Bugalja repays kindness. She has proud Mamulja tradition without. Traditional
Hold on,
Mamulja.
there's a fate happening for some reason.
Traditional Mamulja bathing dance will be shunned no more. Today, Constantine souls. Tomorrow, the work, the realm. But dance cannot be danced with bloody sword. This is Mamulja custom, and custom must not be broken. Bugalja would cleanse body in bronze link, where others warm and sights are stimulated. The smooth skins there, small hearts and narrow minds. Bugalja will go west to live the house. For Bugalja can be in peace. Where's the big orb? I guess.
Am I in the right place and it's just not loaded?
He's behind the house.
Oh. Damn it.
You are not like other smooth skins. Smooth skins who shun Mamulja. Bugalja is pleased. Bugalja likes a little house. Water is warm and smooth skin the Bugalja to himself. But enough talk. The oil body needs cleansing. But Mamulja must not wash her own body. This too is Mamulja way. Smoothskin takes water. Pour water over Bugalja's body. 1, 2, 3 times. Body cleansed, muscles loose. Bugalja will be ready to dance. Water. Oh, target not in range. Water. Ah, warm water flows over me. Sweat and grime washes away.
Ew.
Ah, muscles loosen, joints limber. An uncontrollable urge wells from within.
Yet more thicker spring water.
Ah, I cannot contain it no longer. Bugalja must move. Bugalja must dance. Smoothskin performs cleansing ritual as good as any Mamulja. Bugalja has never felt so alive. Let us visit your master Gegaruju. I will dance my dance as never before.
Damn it. Find me.
Ah, there you are. I must say our new dancing master has made quite a first impression. I've already taken the liberty of him just introducing him to the girls. Casa del Chios will be the forefront of our artistic revolution. I can see the tourists flocking in, hearing the clink of their handful coin purses.
I
At any rate,
misread artistic.
huh? Okay.
I misread artistic.
At any rate, the lesson should be getting started any moment. For all you're more than welcome to look on. What could possibly go wrong?
Are you saying that because I'm involved or just in general?
Just in general. Also because I know what's about to happen. Big glowing coral brain. Next generation artiste. And Bugalja.
Hello there. How are you two? I don't like that we share the same hairstyle. I don't know how I feel about that.
It is a cutscene, so tell me when you're in.
Urine. What is this, a fucking bathroom? Anyway.
Master Gagaruju, other smooth-skinned shun Mamulja tradition, but you welcome us with arms open. Bugalja will not forget this kindness. Bugalja will be greatest dancing master Costa del Sol ever knew. Traditional Mamulja bathing dance, a dance of pleasure, dance of life-giving. Every lift of leg, every sway of hips is sacred. When you dance Mamulja bathing dance, you must summon vitality from the very depths of your soul. Did you hear that, girls? I'm paying good coin for this. Don't be shy up there.
Yes, Master Gigaruju. We've been waiting our whole lives for this chance. We won't let you down.
Prepare yourselves. We begin.
Yeah?
All you know is that the hips must thrust. They must.
That's worse than what they're asking you for.
That's literally the dialogue.
Man, like all men. She's not happy about this, and honestly, I'm not sure how I feel either. What is
Brilliant.
it? Ah!
Brilliant. Utterly brilliant. No, this is a dance to delight even the most mature and disconcerting of... I think he said discerning and not disconcerting. Did say discerning. Now, where did everyone run off to? And you, are you feeling quite alright? I do not understand, Master Gegaruju. Ugalja only danced as Master asked me to dance. Pay no mind to the reaction of my servants. I suspect they were simply overwhelmed by the sheer wonder of the spectacle laid before them. It's sadly a common plight with artists who are ahead of their time. That said, it's probably best that we part ways, at least for the time being. Rest assured that you will receive full compensation for your services, as will you, Titan's Bane.
A male stripper?
I don't know. All we know is that the hips must shake. I'm afraid we never find out any more.
He just helicoptered his dick at us or something.
I don't want to know.
Reacting.
I don't want to know.
The hips must sway.
Hey.
And you thought it couldn't get worse than a song that a song that makes you know.
I mean, to be fair, that quest comes with the you've
Glad you didn't
returned.
bear witness.
Have you any idea what? I knew it was coming with this quest. I did not know that the cow said that. I guess it's more what I mean to say. You've returned. Have you any idea what all that shrieking and retching was about? I, for one, found Ugalja's Jarish is positively captivating.
Okay. Whoa, he's bisexual. I didn't know that.
I was eagerly anticipating the sight of my fair maiden performing the treasure of Mamulja tradition, but alas. Once again, the common folk prove incapable of appreciating my heightened aesthetic sensibilities. And yet, while I am a lover of the fine arts, I am even greater love of coin. The highest form of art in the world means nothing to me without an audience, a well-paying audience. As such, I made the most heart-rending decision to annul Master Ugalja's contract effective immediately. In return, I compensated with a healthy sum and a one-day pass to the springs of Bronze Lake. I don't foresee this being a problem to you. That said, the sheer number...
Go there.
He said he didn't go there because
home.
He said he didn't go there because he scared people off.
Yeah.
Well, now he has a free pass. I don't know.
So no, it's not gonna go well, Sarah. But continue.
That said, the sheer unbridled passion that Mamulja possessed for the act of bathing is truly a sight to behold. We're only this passion shared by the average Eorzean. Oh, what fortunes could be had.
Give me my fucking triple triad card. No, you already did. Your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier is thrown. Broke my legs. Right before you teleported me away.
Lysithia damn age. So it must be fire. Lysithia. Lysithia?
favorite band. They made strange research.
Pretty sure we did strange research recently with the mole stuff.
I'm sorry, what is this next one called?
Are you really surprised
Hello?
after the last quest? Are you really surprised after the last quest? Anyway.
How has this session been more lewd than the one we had Super Tiger and Jumping? I guess we explicitly asked to have that one toned down, and the game's like, no, fuck you. We will be horny today, apparently. I'm sorry, Freeze.
I mean, like I said, I've been through this stuff before, so.
I've seen it all before. I know what happens. I know what has been and what will be. The Deputy Post Moogle has a parcel intended for a renowned personage currently visiting in Ul'dah. Ah, my trusted assistant is ever ready for action, Kupo. Very well. I have a package here, straight from Little Solus, addressed to, the long one.
The what?
Oh, you said you had played this before.
No, I know, but that's still a good reaction.
I like that while I'm talking to the Post Moogle, I see your character off to my right just nodding her head up and down, just watching him fly. You're just so fascinated by it. Moogle intelligence has confirmed that this is a Sophic epithet for one Hunberk Longhav, a brass blade captain of considerable repute who leads the defense at Highbridge.
I think I remember that character.
Hunberk is known to be one of the most charismatic leaders in the realm. Never seen outside the company of one or more of his men. Rather, I should say women. His followers are uniformly female and fiercely loyal to their captain. I mean, with a name like that, I can see why. I'm not judging, I would do the same. I was in Highbridge a short while ago, but the captain was unfortunately off duty. It would appear he had business at the Weavers Guild and had taken 2 of his most loyal subordinates along with him to Ul'dah. Many happy deliveries, Kupo. You say you're ready for these quests, but you're not ready for these quests with me.
With you, yeah, that's the deciding factor there.
Someone in there was named Shion.
I must admit, less Leather Daddy.
No, I think we've seen Letter Daddy before, but like, holy shit, still. Whether we have or we haven't, that fucking name.
Got Raiden, Tempest, we got... Cocoa Latte.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Coco Large.
Cocoa Jumbo.
Coco Jumbo.
Where is this thing? It's oh right, the Weaver's Guild. We can teleport over there.
It's either super nostalgic or I just think about the Wii Sports version. It's weird that this song felt so nostalgic on first listen, so now that it's like actually at a point where it can hit nostalgically, it's like, it feels weird. It's like, oh, now I actually have memories with this thing instead of just feel like I should. Card games. First.
So you're the one they call Shaft. No, that's long. That joke didn't
Oh
work.
fuck, what's that bit from News Radio? I forget it! Where they quote the fucking Shaft theme song.
I mean, anything can quote the Shaft theme song. Shaft is one big, bad, mean.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just talking about Shaft. How many times must I tell you, garments such as these might be fit for an ordinary man, but convict Longhaft is no ordinary man. Hells, what is keeping my package?
Your pants, assumedly. Anyway, here.
I didn't wait.
Oh,
Hold on.
you got
I think
like
I
a
just saw the
thing.
inscription said a new package for Hungbird Longhaft. Not that he was disappointed with his current one. God
God,
damn it.
I wish I had seen that. I'm glad you caught that, though. And I'm glad that I made the same joke the game did.
My silk at last. Ah, now this is more like it. Feel for yourself. So soft and pliant. A fabric that truly breathes. This is no silk, make you see. Any merchant I met in Highbridge sang its praises. And I simply had to experience it for myself.
This
Go.
makes me think of that recording. I forget which president it was. I think it was Eisenhower, but I'm not sure. Where they're just talking about their pants.
Your puzzled expression does not escape me. But long have you protest. Many a tale I have heard of your blade, and the consummate skill with which you wield it. What use sort of virile swordsman such as yourself have with such
God.
delicate, even feminine fabric? An astute question, which I will answer with a question of my own. You strike me as one who knows your way across around the battlefield, yes? Suppose you are the commander of a formidable unit, one akin to a great machine. Now suppose
Be an unfortunate unit, but go on.
Now, suppose the same unit was somehow constrained, forced to do battle in cramped quarters. God damn it. I can't stop giggling. I'm trying really hard not to giggle. It's not working, is probably what I mean to say.
I'm surprised this is getting you more than it's getting me. I guess I'm used to it. And I don't have to read it, so...
Yeah, you don't have to read it in a voice like this. Would your unit be able to realize its full potential in such unfavorable conditions?
Isn't that like
Verily
half the
not.
Fire Emblem maps?
Verily not. Only when given room to breathe will the poisoned unit...
Oh my god, no, dude. No, dude, I'm...
God! Let's skip this part and... No, actually, I'm not... Do you grasp my meaning? I'm just skipping right to...
I
Not
grasped
reading that.
something all right, buddy. It'll swell and expand all over the battlefield.
Jesus.
Uh,
And so I would commission a garment to be made...
I'm so sorry I'm like this.
Dude, the game is doing this. You're doing nothing.
I'm
In this
adding
case-
to it.
in this case, you're doing
indulging the
nothing.
game.
There's already a fire. You're not adding fuel to it this
Yeah,
time.
but I like making it bigger. How else are you gonna make it expand?
And so I would commission a garment to be made from this silk. And yet my unit is not merely my own. No, the skilled hands under my command see to it the machine remains well oiled.
You know, I was always told about the free Final Fantasy XIV expansion, but I don't think this is what they
I
meant.
don't think this is what they meant. Two of these hands accompanied me here to Uldar, but it would seem that they have eluded my grasp. Or have I eluded theirs? Ha ha. But you be a good lass and find them for me. Sure, long hat.
God.
You want to do some triple... Wait, where's the triple triad?
It's right here.
I guess I already... Oh yeah, I guess I already have her cards. This is a quick breather.
Fuck. Okay.
Good sign.
This. Yeah. damn it. Really? Sure. Come on, give me your card. Let's not make this take forever. You only have the one, and you're not that good. The rules are just against me. Oh, it gave you that card. Fuck's sake. What the fuck? Titus! Titties, however you pronounce his fucking name.
I don't remember.
It's gonna be a draw, isn't it? No, why do you have so many fucking aces, you asshole? You're not allowed to have that. That'll do. Fine. Come on, give me your fucking card. I know it's not Titus. Charlie just gonna be like some guy. Why'd you give me that fucking card? Now I have no chance. Toss this out, I'm not gonna use that. You just made things easier to a certain extent. And that extent is now gone. Oh, but I can take it back. Probably not even that rare a card. Where the fuck did you get Titus? He's not even in the same goddamn art style. What are the odds on this again?
Let me check. Still checking.
Who even are you? Kiri Mistwalker.
Did you get the card?
No? Just a card, I don't know what it is.
40%.
Is that the card?
40% chance for it to drop.
So I'm just rolling really poorly. Like that.
Oh, and finished up.
How many times can I lose a like, what is this, 2 out of 5 chance? Not that rare.
May I ask that we wrap things up?
I'll make this my last one. What do? Current save. Holy card. Good timing on that. It's not very smart of you to be the poor girl who scarcely knows the rules of the game, you know. You have a fucking Titus card. Shut up. But you'll not have such luck to challenge me on the battlefield of love, huh? Hello? Are you flirting with me? Kick my ass in cards and then you flirt with me? What is this, Yu-Gi-Oh?
Let's go to the goldsmith skill.
Look it up.
That's where one of the people are.
She's trying to make me go to the strip. That first earring I saw would look lovely on my captain. But no, with that other one. Why does shopping have to be so goddamn difficult? Ah! You'd do well not to scare me like that. I'm a brass blade in service to Captain Hunbert, better known as Hunbert Longtap. No doubt you've heard it. No doubt you've heard the tales. I haven't heard the tales, but I've definitely seen the implications. None can deny that the captain cuts a dashing figure, but I would give him a gift to further bring out his beauty. What say you, adventurer? Do any of these fine ornaments catch your eye?
Sapphire ring. Her name is Sapphire Eyes.
Oh. I like rubies. I'm sorry.
Well, the other one's named Ruby Eyes, so...
Oh, well. I didn't know that part. We haven't met them yet.
Well, it says right there in the quest.
Oh. You can't read.
Speaking of not
Do you
reading
truly believe so? Some are quick to point out that the ruby is a symbol of passion, but red is also the color of jealousy and anger. Passion mixed with anger can be a dangerous thing. Don't worry, I'm very familiar. After all, it is not about how forcefully one manipulates the lever, but how precisely. Anyway, I thank you for your honest opinion. There are those in the brass blades who do not understand the captain. Those who say his exploits on the battlefield do not warrant the sizable reputation he has amassed. I know not which battlefield they speak of, but as someone who has witnessed his swordplay firsthand, I can assure you that the reality far exceeds the tallest tales. Speaking of the captain, wherever did he run off to? I must deliver my gift before Alamui does, lest she be the one invited to work the lever tonight. I thought you were like turning over to look at me.
No, but as subtle as a bag of bricks. That's the other place we need to go.
Aw, it's soaking wet. Who put this hole in the roof? Why do you need that? It's rain inside. Somebody's gonna clean that up.
That's what they did. It helped clean it. It helped clean things up.
Rainwater is not clean water. Myriad power and potencies. Surely one might serve to further harden the captain's resolve. What? Don't frighten me like that. I was just shopping for a suitable present for my captain. You've heard the tales of Longhaft, I presume.
The long haft.
The long... God.
It says the long haft!
I know! It doesn't make it any less painful. What I get for saying like, oh, you have to read all this stuff. Then you would know he is naturally endowed with both size and stamina. I guess I would know. Still, I would see how alchemical innovation might enhance his already prodigious talents. Do any of these files intrigue you, adventurer?
The red one.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go with the opposite one again. Sapphire blue potion of vigor. Is that so? Do you not feel that the shade of blue is somehow lacking in warmth? Unlike the Taja's eyes. The last thing I would want to do is stifle the captain's flames of passion. Oh, but for this thing. You simply gave an opinion as you were asked to. In the past, the captain shunned alchemy in all its forms, claiming he had no need for a natural means. Recently, however, I remarked that his blade, renowned across the Eorzea, might reach legendary status with the right help. He seemed suitably aroused by the idea. They're not even holding back at this point. Oh, but I simply must be getting back. Just imagine the captain alone with just imagining the captain alone with her is enough to send shivers up my tail. Are they inviting us to board? Why
I don't
not?
want to know.
Hey, so about that sexual themes tag I have on the stream.
Good thing I have that on. Good thing I have that. Oh, you passed him.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did. I just walked right through their conversation. Itaja and Ilamue are exchanging heated words. The mere suggestion that our captain partake in alchemical enhancements is an insult, not merely to him, but to the gods that endowed him with such natural talent. Says the one who would see him adorn his body with gaudy trinkets. Do you even understand the true measure of a man? Ungrateful wench! You're not worthy to polish the captain's blade!
God, there's two of them. They just look the same. Two of them.
I assume they're twins.
Who knows?
Captain, you always praise the way I calibrate your lever. God. You called me an engineer. Century going up. Or I guess in this case it's more of a dispenser. Captain, you said that no machinist in the realm could keep your parts oiled as I do.
Useless, senseless bickering of both of you. You've each served me. I'm gonna say, I can't.
I'm like 13-year-old. I'm sorry. I'm immature.
I mean, I'm the one that
Child.
keeps I'm the one that keeps giggling, so I'm not much. I don't. Okay, I don't know if I'm any better in this case. You
had to clarify. Just
You know I had
on
to
a
clarify.
usual basis, you're the worst one, but on in this particular context, we're on level ground.
You have each served me long and served me hard. Surely you realize now that there is more than enough man to go around. Well, I welcome your sentiments. I have no need for shiny baubles and or motley brews. The gods are fit to endow me well. Well, I would fight my battles on my own merits. Besides, there are more important matters at hand. Before you two came in, I had been informed that my garments are ready. Prepare yourselves.
I bet they're purple.
I bet this is. Oh, that's pretty good. What
like
say you, Ataja?
So dashing, so handsome, so form-fitting. So, wait, no. Hold on, that needs a different tone. I need another take. So dashing, so handsome, so form-fitting. I feel the flames of passion welling from within. Do you promise to wear that the next time you summon me to the control room, yes?
For you, my love, anything. But we have only just begun. What say you,
God.
Alamui?
I like it. Look at those arms. Look at those arms. Also the chest too. That's pretty good. But like he's fucking ripped. Look at that. Hello there. That broad chest bursting force. Those bulging biceps. Yeah, we're on the same page. My captain, this garment shows you for the god of virility that you are. My only regret is that I can't quite see under the belt.
All in good time, my love. Now, do you see? There is more than enough man here for. No, Cuthbert is no mere man, but within me rages a beast that will no longer be contained.
Release the beast! Release the bogus!
The reindeer.
Huh? So what you're telling me is this man who was already hot enough as it is also has a fursuit. Okay. You don't need to sell me hard.
This is from one of the really early Christmas events. Sorry, I'm
Yeah? Yeah?
I'm dying, Squirtle. I mean the dialogue that
I'm eating well. I don't know what you're talking about.
Behold, did you know that this furred snow creature is legendary for its stamina and...
Huh? Huh?
Now tell me, ladies.
Hello? Hello?
Now tell me, ladies, what would you like for your Starlight this year?
Hello? Sir, what do you mean and why do you know that? You, my captain, and nothing but you.
Ha ha! That's what I thought you'd say. Now, if you've gotten over your silly little cat fight, I believe it's time we went on our way.
Everything I want to say about this entire situation would get me banned immediately.
For even as we speak, bandits and brigands would target innocent merchants who travel through Highbridge. Fear not, ladies. There will be time enough for pleasure when battles have been won.
Oh, he's even got an ass going on back there. Yes, sir. Can I join you?
You thought being the long half was all about sweet pleasure and bliss. You'd better think again.
Well, I think it is that, just not for you, sir.
Prone to bouts of sibling jealousy, those two. But they're good girls at heart. All the more admirable considering their origins. Stolen from their parents when they were just babes, and sold into a trade when a woman deserves to go. My inner found and freed them, but sadly the brass blades are not in the habit of taking in children.
I'm sorry, sir. The story is really heartfelt, but you just talked to me about reindeer cock, and that's still in my head. So, like, I'm getting
Granted
a bit
their
of
freedom,
whiplash here, sir.
Granted their freedom, they made their livings on the streets, while many earned to selling their bodies. They honed their smarts and their fighting skills. When they returned to me years later as women grown, strong and beautiful, I swore that I would have them, in my regiment, that is. That they know how to properly sheathe my blade is an extra benefit, although a most welcome one. And with that, I must return to my post. Goodbye, weird man in a reindeer outfit. I will never forget you.
What the fuck was any of that?
I will try and forget this. okay, we have this character. People keep pointing out that because a lot of these are like extensions of things we've seen before. So this must have been a lot of people pointing out this character with this dumb name. How far can we stretch this dumb name into a whole quest? And we got that answer. We got that answer, ladies and gentlemen.
Talking about how big a range
And here you were concerned. Here you were concerned yesterday that certain people were gonna raid. Turns out that the danger was already here. You just didn't realize it.
What do you mean, sir? What do you mean? I swear to God, if the next fucking quest is horny, I never thought I would be the one asking for it to stop. Shaking over here. That was a lot to take in like 5 minutes. Then again, I'm sure Longcast gets that a lot. Although probably a lot longer than 5 minutes, I would hope. God. Remember half an hour ago when I was making references to Nicolas Cage Mall?
It feels like so long ago.
To have the trust of the diminutive deputy postmaster. For this, you would gladly risk the roughest cutthroats in outer Lenosia. Yes, you would. Yeah?
Did Moogle write this one?
What I gave? I'm sorry. Is someone back there named Farty Hinder?
I can't see behind me.
All the realm knows. The deputy postmoogle has nothing but confidence in his assistants. I shall entrust you with a letter so important they had to cross the T twice, Kupo. The letter is for a maelstrom sergeant at Camp Overlook. Pirates everywhere, terribly exciting, terrifically dangerous. I love my args and mateys as much as the next moogle, but I have pressing duties elsewhere, Kupo. This Sergeant Swidrigal, I definitely remember that name many times, so we've always he's scarier than most. Why, I used to vanish right into thin air whenever she turned her bloodshot eyes my way. But thanks to aspiring carriers like yourself, I need to do that again, Kupo. Instead, you get to die. You will take the letter to Sergeant Oh So Scary. Are we understood, Kupo? That's the only dude I have to see today. Where's Goku?
Teensy Highwind.
Oh, Parky left. Damn. Delivery? Is that what they're calling it now, sweet thing? Oh, a letter, eh? Thanks. Useful things. Better than Creamer's rum for putting me to sleep. Give it here. No, thank you. I've taken up farming. Curse you, matey, and your goddamn letter. Rip it in half and water it with piss, see if something grows. Farming, he says. Farming, he chooses over the red swallows. God's damned him and his shrinking violet balls. God, I stop talking about dick. Now, where are my manners? Left them on land when I went to sea, come back with the swiving things and waited a fortnight. Before going off with someone else. I got reasons to take the news hard, trickle tart. We don't got enough men or women, mind ye.
The only other time I've ever heard the word treacle was in the new Futurama. You mentioned it in like episode 2.
Not going to recruit just anybody, though. We be the meanest nail-chewingest levy the whole damn maelstrom. No offense and all, but we ain't interested in a sugar skull like the one atop your shoulders. Hey! So out came the paper and ink, and out went them letters to likely roughnecks what retired from privateering. And not by the way of the scaffold. No, and more no. That was the last but one. As for that last one, the bloodthirsty bitch should have been here long for now. Set out from the mill to bring some lumber to the camp with another salt hound, they said. Sweet face, I know, you got land sent, you do. Oi, do us a good turn, eh? I'll wager the miniature marauder ran into a spot of trouble out near yon floating city. Help him out and I may start feeling grateful like. You took me kill. You didn't even ask.
Don't be like that, Captain. You was pressed. You know that. I'd say that deserves our thanks at the least.
The bloody bastard took me kill. I like being pressed. Sends a tingle up me thighs, it does. If you want to thank the bastard for saving your knickers from a right soiling, you go on and be me swiving guest.
Apologize. The captain's never been one for social graces. With all the killing and marauding. Thank you kindly from both of us for lending a hand.
You've the look of a fine killer, though. Sharing slaughter's not as bad when your shadow's an appetite for carnage.
Well, the salt ain't sweet. Captain does usually have a good word for anyone who outside our humble crew. Sergeant Swaggerell sent you. Why, that's another surprise. She's not the sort to order the clock hands. Loretta, how does your miniature marauder show assault? We ain't had much trouble with time down at the mill. Poor maid's mill. Bandit it was. When we salt hounds settled in to make a new life. A ghost town? No, adventurer. For old pirates, the only ghosts are out on the open waters. And even for not so old pirates like that one. Oh, I know what they call her. Rabid Ratata. Mad dog of the mill. And they ain't wrong, but she's got nothing to put fighting in her blood. Which is why I worry. It was the captain's idea to clean our hands of reaving and start a new life at the mill. Damn it. Now I've gone and put her on one of her moods. Time to haul anchor. We're headed for Camp Overlook, adventurer.
Collided into each other in front of the sergeant.
Oi, there you are. Got me lumber, thanks to you, but not me new recruit. Weren't forsaken for farming, that's some swiping comfort. But bugger if I know why she said no. Got her hackles up that one. My ma always said every dog needs a little petting, a little treating, a bit of cannikin cake from a new friend. Might do, might do. How about it, sweet thing? Are you up for talking to her? Rattata, oh, it's like a Pokemon.
You didn't make that comment earlier.
I missed it earlier. She was referred to as the little minuscule marauder. You took me kill. I didn't like that. But you fought like a salt hound, so you have me here until I grow tired of you. You damned adventurers are all alike, more words than sense. Well, it's words you wish to haste, waste him on the stevedore. He's thrice the patience of all his hounds combined. Yep. Talk to that damned salt hound, will ye? I'm offering her a place in the Red Swallows, goddammit. She don't have to be grateful, but ain't nothing to spit at. I lost that line delivery at the end. Oh, wrong person. Freeze.
Sure, I was muted. Not interested, eh? Think well of her if you can. The captain is what we made of her, like as not. Her mama got a chest stove in a boarding as a merchantman. The very next moon, what does the papa do but make a right mess of the steps of some rat skeleton? She but a swaddling babe, born on a pirate ship, raised up by pirates, with no life for a child. I could still see it toddling along the gun deck, swinging a wee axe with a blunt edge. Didn't stay blunt for long. Never another child to play with. Should have put her ashore for fostering. We hadn't had to. Got nothing but marauding in our veins, aye. We tried to show her how other folk live, draw her out a bit, but before we knew it, she'd gutted the former captain and taken his place at the fall. I'd be lying if I didn't say a part of me feels it'd be good for her to join the Red Swallows, though it would be heart sore to lose her. She'll have her battles, make boon companions. She'd be a swallow instead of a dog. As for us, we'll find ourselves a new captain. We always do. You wasn't scared or tired of the way most are. That's why she liked you. I know it. Can't you talk to her again? You'll find her near the floating city. She likes the air there and the prey.
You again. I could kill you. I can kill most things if I'm in the mood. Let me serve it to you straight. I don't need them red swallows. 'Tis them what needs me is all. I know me men call me Rabbit. Does it look like I carry a wit and a half? I know I ain't the sick one. Dogs is loyal. I kill for them salt hounds. I kill for me family. I do not ken what red swallows kill for. But sick if you ask me. Maybe I'd kill for you sometime. That might be right agreeable. Enough words. I'm heading home. You keep that gob of yours clapped or I'll find a dead rat to stuff it with. Like a Rattata.
adventurer. Captain isn't at the words, and she came back from him. Let me guess. This dog won't fly, eh? Breaks my heart to see her be calmed like this. Young girl shouldn't be held up in a hamlet with nothing but axes for company. And I suppose she ain't no young girl anymore. Well, we'd best be on our way. Back to Port Mate's Mill. Give Sergeant Swagger my apologies.
Sweet navigator, no, no, and no! If one more swallow don't make a summer, what's no swallow make? All that work and not one recruit one. Deal. For Tata's there, we won't have to worry none about the mill. Not even a kobold's brain blown enough. Not even a kobold's brain blown enough to take the place what she's about. The finest hour for the red swallows. Swive them that don't know what they're missing. Mayhap I need to rethink our recruiting standards, 7Ls. Lower them a bit, try out a few weaklings, real sollybobs. Might work. I can get the swallows to take it easy on the sweetens. Maybe train them separate, like, for a while. Christ, I don't see it working. But you're putting tar in grog, calling it good ass. Just gonna have to divvy up extra duties. Be patient. With your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier has grown.
Alright. Back to Lindsay.
It's really been almost 2 hours of just the mail quests, huh? And that one triple triad map. Holy shit, there's so many. The WD Post Moogle holds a colorful, heavily perfumed envelope in his paw. Now here's the kind of enthusiasm I like to see. My hardest working assistant, back to hone her skills, and ease her beloved supervisor's burden in the process, Kupo. Well, it just so happens that I have just the assignment for you. Do you see this most extravagant envelope in my paw? It contains a missive addressed to none other than one Master Jandalay, the realm-renowned esthetician. That's who I was thinking of, correct?
Yes.
The haircut?
Yes.
Oh. What I would not give to have my whiskers trimmed by those magic scissors, to feel the caress of his fine-toothed comb across my fur. But this is neither hither nor thither, Kupo. There's Porcupine again. And Puff 3. But where were we? Ah, yes. I need not tell you that the man is very, devoted to his art. Doubtless he would not even think of accepting such a personal correspondence while otherwise occupied with his work. Fortunately, I am told that he has been sighted about town of late, enjoying a hard-earned vacation, seeking inspiration for his newest hairstyles. I cannot say. Only that if there is any opportunity to deliver this letter, it is now. Godspeed, my loyal friend, Kupo. Now I see why you didn't want us grabbing it all at once.
Oh, wait, that's at the upper deck, so we gotta go up.
On my way over there anyway. I guess we could have just teleported to the scenic route.
What a ravishing lady! My husband to be is a but a fortunate man. Are you? Would you not? You have a delivery. You will deliver it for me.
Here you go. It's smelly.
I fear this must be some mistake. I can assure you this letter is not intended for me, as it was I who penned it. That said, I suppose it is no wonder that I am often mistaken for my brother. We do share a certain family resemblance.
Your brother? Why, now that you mention it, good gods, you're like two jade peas in a pod. And, wait a moment, I know you too. You're the woman who brought about my rebirth. The one who guided me from the shadows of self-doubt to a fashionable new world of assurance and aplomb. To think that the man I first thought some depraved killer would prove to be my savior. And it was you, yes you, who showed me the light. Why, thanks to you two, one of the most eligible bachelors in all of Limsa now seeks my hand in marriage.
I dare say, my lady, that this comes as a little surprise. Only a blind man or a fool could fail to recognize your radiant beauty.
Quite the charmer you are. But you must understand it was your brother who brought out the beauty inside me. Should you encounter him in your travels, do pass along my gratitude, Master.
But where are my manners? I'm Gil Frense, of House. Well, you are not, I'd like to know, of us. Perhaps you know of House Desmail, with whom we share a common ancestry. It is a matter related to my house, more precisely its line of succession, that has brought me to this nation. My father, you see, has been stricken with an illness most grave. Though he yet clings to life, his strength wanes with each passing day. In a moon's time we will need an heir, and there's only one man in the realm who can fill that role. The past 5 years I've said nothing as my older brother idled away his days crafting coiffures. But I can remain silent no longer. A duty far greater than the trimming of locks calls Dandelion back to Ishgard, and I shall not leave this realm until he stands by my side.
Master Jandalane, of noble birth. He did have a most dignified air about him. If you are looking for your brother, he mentioned something about heading off to procure home. Only the finest of tools for my wedding day, he said.
Home? The Carpenter's Guild is located in the nation of Britannia, is it not? I suspect that's where we will find my brother. We must away at once. I trust that you will see this missive delivered safely to my brother's hands. I have a pressing matter to attend to, but I will join you in Britannia as soon as I am able to. Safe travels to you, and good day, my lady.
that young man certainly dashed off in a hurry. If you have a mind to deliver that letter to his brother, you'd best make for the Carpenters Guild and quickly. But won't he be coming back right here? Oh well.
We could use a change of scenery. We haven't been to Gridania all session.
Change of scenery. So I thought we did go to Gridania. That's where we started even.
I don't remember. Okay, you're right. Burnt butter.
Why would you burn butter? Ow!
I didn't know you could burn butter. Cinnamon Necco.
Yeah.
Cat Bowls Matoy. Wild Eevee! The shiny Eevee too! Oh, alright, if you want, I guess you're over there. If you can't see Wild Eevee.
Yeah, no one's spawned in yet, so I'm walking.
Yo Jimbo Slice. That's a good name.
Jimbo Slice.
Yo Jimbo Slice.
Oh.
Why are you going down there? Why am I following him? That's not the way to the Carpenter's Guild.
You're probably following me to try to get me not to do that. Maybe. It's been a while.
The Chandelier on. As I had told his brother, the man conducted his business and then went on his way. How can my brother be so flippantly forsake duty and family? It makes not a whit of sense. Perhaps not to you. It would seem you have thoroughly convinced yourself that Chandelier is one best suited for this duty, you would ask. You would suggest that he's not? I will not stand by while you besmirch my brother's good name. While it is true that in recent days he is but little more than a glorified beard trimmer, I saw Chandelier serve as our father's right hand since he was scarcely a man grown. He was a very paragon of duty and honor, an example to all around him. Calm yourself, boy. I hold your brother in the highest esteem. It is precisely for this reason that I speak as I do. Allow me to tell you a tale. Once upon a time there lived a young carpenter. He was possessed of some talent and great zeal for his craft, but his masters were convinced that the boy would come to great things in the field. But the road to success is fraught with many perils. After suffering the loss of a close friend, the youth began to lose his way. Racked with despair, he let both his mind and body go to waste. His close cropped coif grew to rampant snarl, obscuring his vision and getting tangled in his hands as he wielded his hammer. His work suffered, and his master began to ask if might not consider another profession. One day as he shambled to the workshop, he was ambushed by a strange man wielding twin blades. Before he could even realize what was happening, his tangled locks lay on the floor in a scattered heap. In that moment he came to a realization. Thanking the man for his service, he returned to his workshop. As if by magic, the youth wielded his tools and the newfound focus and confidence. Works of surpassing quality emerged from his hands, and he reclaimed his status as the guild's rising star. Today he stands before you as timber master, wearing his hair in the same fashion as he did the day of his rebirth. But the sampling of the trellis wood and it shall grow into an ideal planted in a snowy crag in Corthus, and he does not like to survive the first winter. You would seek out your brother, and consider these words. You will find him at the Alchemist's Guild in Ul'dah. I thank you, my good man. While I cannot say that the moral of the tale is immediately clear to me, take some time to ponder your words on my journey. Fare thee well.
I'm not sure I understood any of that.
The Like a sturdy cedar growing strong and true, that bow. It allows cedar to dry over much, and is quick to splinter and shatter. You seek gentling too, yes? Or watch over this brother of his. I trust this journey will take him further than he can even imagine. Send my regards to Severi. Before we head over to Old Eye, I do want you to see a Wild E here real quick. Okay, they're still over there.
Meow.
Can you still not see
Cute outfit.
Yeah.
Dressed for the holidays.
Alright, back to Old Eye.
Who's this person again?
That's just, you can spend your tombstones with them. I don't have enough to buy another thing from them. Yes. Where's here? No, I do not. I think I spent a bunch of it last time for...
What do you recommend?
What do you... You have the weapon at this point. So actually, second advantage. You've got the helmets, you've got the arms, you've got the...
I have the arms. Oh, I don't. I'm looking at the body.
You have the weapon. Yeah, I'd say body, if you can afford it, body or pants. And if not,
Yeah, I can afford one or the other.
yeah, look at both, see which one looks more
Look
fashionable
at the
to you.
same. I'll go with the body one because I'm tired of this outfit,
Alright.
even though it is also weird. Oh, I'm liking this. Although I do want the pants soon because the colors are clashing. I mean, I could dye it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could dye it.
Die.
Die. Wait, I dyed some of my stuff white, so look at this nice all white
I
uniform.
want green. Greens that I have are greens. But they're not like the bright neon green that I like to go for, or even the like darker, like more muted green. It's like link greenish, but like a little darker than that. That's usually my other go-to, but like I don't compare those. They're all like really gross shades of green that have too much yellow in them.
You probably want something like meadow green or
Probably.
off to Old Eye.
I want the kind of green that a normal scout would wear on their hats.
Oh, the lime green. I think I have a lime green scout hat. I definitely have a lime green spy hat.
I hate that in TF2 because it's so clashing, but in this it would be like fine.
I like my lime green spy hat.
I just know that in TF2, the lime green and the bright hot pink both have like, you know, they have a reputation, we'll put it.
It's a... There you go. So, you too have come in such a gentleman. Do I look at the man's mother? He had business here, and that business is now done. He has moved on, and I suggest you two do the same. I need not tell you that I'm a busy man. How many times must I repeat myself? Please tell me where my brother is gone, and I will gladly leave you to your dabblings and tinkerings. Bah, I beg of you, friend, talk some sense into this man. Surely in your capacity as the postman's assistant, your words carry some authority. The order had come from the Sultana herself, and I would say nothing. Sending a man of such rare genius to help some musty drearish guardian manse, whether I thought of makes my blood boil. If you care so much about your family demands, go defend it yourself. Would that I could, but I fear I am not, never have been, but brother's equal. Yes, any half-wit could see that. Gwendolen is possessed of both a brilliant mind and insatiable curiosity, a combination I have rarely seen in any but myself. You, on the other hand, are but as sharp as a sack of rocks, and half as interesting. If there's anyone fit to be bound by the stuffy traditions of your homeland, I dare say it's you. But wait, yes, of course. I take I take back everything I said earlier. By all means, go seek out your brother. Indeed, I urge you to do so with all haste. Dandelion set off for the Adventurers Guild in Limsa. Make your way there at once, lest I pour some acid down your trousers to speed you on your way.
I think that would just slow us down, sir.
Him? I know not what led to this change of heart, my good man, but I thank you for seeing reason. Good day. The boy is a fool, but he's an amusing fool, which I must say is the best kind.
Thank you. I
And
feel like
you.
that's what people say about me. She's a fool, but she is an amusing fool. Is the best kind.
And you, what are you still doing here? Were you not after Gwendolen yourself? Off to Limsa with you. I suspect there will be quite the show, and you'll not want to be late.
Back where we started, I guess.
Where are you?
Trying to figure out where to teleport.
Aft Castle.
I got that now. Are you ever gonna go back for 11? I feel like I've asked this several times, but
No,
I'm
you
just
have.
always
You have
so
not
curious.
before, and I don't think I am. I tried playing it. I was deeply confused, and also I don't like how don't like how difficult it is to log into that game. It is very. They have not updated
What
any
if
of
you
those.
had a second person?
Do you want to play 11?
I don't know how to answer that question.
I figured.
What's funny is, at less I want to play 11, and more it bugs me that you skipped one, and if it'll get
Fair
you to
enough.
go back.
That bugs me too. Don't worry, but like I could not. 14 was meant to make up for the. Doing all of 14 was meant to make up for the fact that I skipped 11.
Whatever you're comfortable with. I won't force you to do 11, whether it's with me or no. It's your thing at the end of the day.
If you are interested, I will think about it. But right now, I'm more focused on this and then 15.
I am curious, because I haven't heard anyone advocate for 11.
I think the other
than,
thing
like,
is that
one
the
person.
free trial is a more traditional free trial. It is a 30-day one, so if I if I wanted to do 11, I'd have to buy the game and do a monthly
I
subscription.
would also have to buy the game, that's true.
Yes. A letter for me. As you can see, I'm somewhat occupied at the moment. But for you, darling, anything.
Here you go. Sorry to catch you in the middle of your JoJo posing over here.
Remarkable, friend. I traveled the realm thrice over to deliver my missive to your brother. You are a true exemplar to messengers everywhere. Well spoken, brother mine. I have found myself quite taken with this adventure as well. It is as if we share a mind. You feel this way, brother, then why do you resist your calling? The father needs you. I need you. How long do you intend to persist in this folly? When did you yourself become such a dreadful bore, dear brother? Have the chill winds of our homeland frozen the heart that once beat inside you? I'm simply answering the call of duty, of family and duty. All that I ask you is to heed as well. You are the oldest son. None save you can carry on the family line. In these 5 years, the child I knew has grown into a man, and yet there is an unsightliness about you. The meekness, this timidity does not befit you. My hands tingle in disgust.
Nick, what?
Brother, what is this you say?
Are we...
Just as I live, this unspeakable embodiment of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon. He can't, no! Ah!
The music sounds like Battle Royale.
This
I
is
think I said that last time.
Yeah.
It's been a while. What the fuck? Hello?
Herrick sentence woven from the all hair of a jet black eastern steed. A mustache split from a mighty behemoth's mane. Tell me, brother, how do you feel? Why, is it the I like that you call Gelfbrandt's reborn. Why, is it the shadows of self-doubt have been purged from my soul, cast away by the light of a singular, unwavering confidence?
Gelfbrandt's Requiem.
Where once stood a faltering child, now stands a man, brave and bold. Who knew the
Batman! Sorry.
Who knew the long invasion could be so towering? That if I died and be reborn anew. Just so, brother. You were always meant to follow in Father's footsteps, just as I was meant to pursue this path of my own. I simply brought out the man that was always inside of you. A most happy name day to a brother reborn. The words of Master Beaton's severing all seem so clear now. Good gods, how could I have been so blind? Forgive me for making a mock of your art, brother. The people of this realm need you, that much is clear. Reign not for father, but for our lands. Yes, I shall return to Ishgard and do our family proud. For all the years that I looked to my brother with admiration, I never truly comprehended his greatness until this day. For this I have you to thank, friend. Till our paths cross again. Free haircuts again already. I already used that.
I don't know if there are any haircuts I would want. I freaking nailed it the first time. With your successful delivery, your reputation as a letter carrier has grown. You know, between the Fantasias and Jandalane, gender dysphoria must be like just straight up eradicated in Eorzea.
That's a good thing. Good.
Yeah. Just like if anyone just realizes they're trans, just bring a Fantasia, call Jandalane for a neat haircut.
Just very neat.
He can apparently make your hair longer, which is something.
I found Mr. Toodles. Mr. Tooties or Mr. Toodles? That's Mr. Toodles. jumping around.
Epiona. Zachy Chan.
Joker habitat.
For one who has done so much to ensure the continued flow of Eorzean's mail, the Deputy Post Moogle has a special reward.
Have I got an assignment for you, Kupo? Fan letters addressed to one of Uldah's preeminent gladiators, the Prince of the Blood Sands, the one and only Franz the Fair. After all you've done on my behalf, I think it only fair to reward you just so. So charismatic he is that even a Moogle unacquainted with the games cannot help but swoon when delivering the daily batch, Kupo. Franz is training for an upcoming match, so you can probably find him at the Gladiators Guild in Uldah, Kupo.
Certainly sounds familiar.
Canadian Doge. Jaguar Sama. Earth Shatter, that's Sea Walker. Alright, off to the Gladiators Guild.
You'd think I'd know my way around Uldah at this point, but no. No. Noodle Goblin. Where am I going?
Mr. Noodle Goblin. Into the Gladiators Guild.
I think I'm going the wrong way.
Yes. You're going really the wrong way.
Marcus is on my map.
Go back.
It's not up here.
Nope. Go back. Take a left.
Oh. No, that's Noodle Goblin again.
Go through the
Oh,
doors.
there's a door. Hey guys, how you doing? Ah! Oh, hello. Oh, you are all very pretty. Hello, hi.
And what can I do for you this beauteous morning? Join us on your flyer with my mom.
I'll take that, sure.
Here's a stack of fan mail.
Just on my way over there, just add a add a letter of my own to the top.
Cease that transaction this instant, my provisional postwoman. I will not permit you to endanger the well-being of my prize gladiator. Evidillinista Bubudoga. Lately he's been like an overly concerned father, though. With ample cause. Every day brings us more disconcerting missives from disgruntled fans and dishonored opponents. with ever more elaborate threats.
I fear not jealousy and envy for my enemies. Will them words leap from the parchment and do friends harm? What in the seven hells is that horrid stench?
A foul fruit of poisonous intent. A mortal seed then concealed within the letters. Pray hold your breath while I dispose of the creature. Go away. Which one
The
said
wages
that?
of fame. Huh?
I said, which one said that?
The wages
the-
of fame and fortune may have. Friends cannot help but attract the adoration of misguided souls who covered him body and soul. Yeah, I would never do that. No, I am.
Melodrama does not become you, my dear. A doe-eyed maiden's affections are no match for an opponent's blade, and both have yet to leave a mark. Ain't the women folk you need to fear, pretty boy, but their husbands and the cell swords, what they hire to gut you in your sleep. Hells, for enough gil, I'd take the job myself. This voluptuous phrasing notwithstanding, Langolosiert's suppositions are closest to my own. The language of the past letters are most telling. You're all face, pretty boy. Stay out of the Colosseum. If you step into the bloodsands again, I'll rip your head off. And, well, I needn't continue. Suffice to say, the other gladiators are whom I deem to be the most likely culprits. If so, then these fair and fine upstanding gentlemen and women are more than welcome to seek recompense in the Colosseum. And I've heard enough. I must clear my head before the match. Pretty boy's got the right idea here. I think I'll have a drink before we go to work. Hey, where did you get that bow? It's so cool looking. I want one.
Come now. You have to admit that was awfully suspicious. That was awfully sus. Are you sure Lang ain't behind the threats? He's obviously jealous of Franz's popularity. I will not attempt to speak to his feelings. That being said, Langloisier and his brethren committed many terrible crimes in the Black Shroud. He may have since paid his dues. But how far can we trust a man such as he?
Ah, yes, racism. After running afoul of brass plates some time ago, Langloisiert was declared obnoxious. I was fortunate enough to witness an early performance, during which his glorious potential became apparent to me. Hence I saw him properly armed and given into my care, where he flourished, like all my charges, and earned enough to purchase his freedom. In any case, I firmly believe that these letters are the work of others. Moreover, I am certain that these cretins will make further attempts to harass Franz, or worse, which is why I would engage your services, good postwoman, to ensure his safety. I should not be surprised if our enemies attempt to masquerade as devoted fans in order to gain his access to Franz. Therefore, I would have you investigate our fans surreptitiously to see if any are behaving sus.
What's happening?
But
There are noises happening in my ear. Two of them.
two of them?
Two of them happened in the middle of this cutscene. Just what? I think someone DM'd me in the game. But I can't see it. I'm in a cutscene.
Post these placards on the walls of the Colosseum and distribute these flyers to fans on the steps of Nulls. If you notice out of the ordinary, pray and inform me, and we shall discuss our next move. Noodle Goblin.
Oh, I wish to respond to them, but A, I don't know if I'm able to free trial, and B, even if I could. I don't want to. We're in the middle of a stream. They don't know that. I don't know. But they were complimenting my name. And they have a cool name too. They are.
I mean, I'm surprised they let
FC.
you. Huh?
An FC.
Probably want you to join their guild.
Guild for me, at least not yet. As far as I don't even know. I can't do that on Twitter. Okay.
You cannot. I would have sent you a guild invite a long time ago. Anyway, I'm over
Well,
putting.
if Angel Blush ever finds me, if ever finds the stream, know that I would have at least responded in positive, if was possible. I'm just not doing it in the in-game chat because I don't want to I can't give the additional context of just all that I'm saying currently without writing a goddamn essay in the text chat. But this person is very nice, and I hope they don't get the wrong idea of thinking I'm ignoring them. It's a sweet compliment. I'm glad someone randomly came across and was just like, hey, flyer or placard? I assume
It's
placard.
flyer.
Flyer? Oh.
The icon you have in the. Here we go.
I don't even know where this person is, actually.
Right there. Right. Oh, I guess because you're zoomed in. They're right to the right. The lol. Is it? It's a Lalafell.
No. I meant the person who was DMing me during that cutscene.
Oh, okay.
Must have come and left. Either that or they're not spawning in. Either way, it's a shame. We'll move on. Say the. Oh, wait, no. Oh, it's me. Sorry about that. Yes. Is that a new France the Fair placard? Calm yourself, fool. When the time is right, we shall remove it from the wall and add it to the collection. Wait, what is the sensation? Is someone watching us? No, not us. We are of no concern to anyone. It is the placard they want, like we do.
Would you look at that, boys? The new Friends of the Fair placard. Oh, look at the beauty of the dude cheering him on. He's swiping your eye. He's. What the hell? He's swiping your eye. Front the hair. He's swiping your eye.
I don't know why that just makes me think of the stupid fucking. Doing your
That is definitely a weird chant. You gotta go over to the, you gotta just go through the door.
Oh. I just feel like such an asshole ignoring that person. Like, I know we know, like, you know and chat knows I'm not being an asshole, but, like, you don't get that context in an MMO where all it is to text chat my actions. It makes me feel like I'm ignoring it. What's a gift for the man who has everything? Oh, is that a Friends the Fair flyer in your hand? I must have it.
Oh, we're talking to different people. Whoops.
Look at the way the artist has captured his trademark grin. How he glares at his opponents with disdain. I cannot wait to see this vision become reality in the arena, wielding his... Oh, that should be splendid. I shall send him the finest sword money can buy. more than a few gladiators take after France the Fair, like this fellow here. Of course, there's no substitute for the real thing. Oh my, I had no idea Franz was fighting so soon. I was so taken with this imitation that I nearly missed the genuine article. Oh, just cosplay. What to wear, what to wear? I must prepare the perfect ensemble to catch his eye and seduce him from... Huh? Did you feel that? I just had the strangest sensation that someone was scaring daggers at us.
Alright, now we head back.
You know, if that person was around there.
Tell me, did you notice aught amiss? Aside from the usual shenanigans preceding a Coliseum match, that is. You see, well, I suppose it so happened that I sorted through a remainder of France's mail and found about a score of new threatening letters. I had no choice but to inform Silent Moss and Ulimbo, who were so overwhelmed with concern that they took to the streets in search of their companion. While we await their return, I would have you continue your covert surveillance of the Colosseum by consorting with more prestigious guests as my representative. We begin with Lady Genevieve. Send your warmest welcome on my behalf, but remain ever vigilant to your surroundings.
Do you expect me to welcome your intrusion? You will know that I do not. Unless I... Save your pleasantries for another time. My beloved Franz shall walk upon the blood sand soon, and I would not miss his triumphant return for the world. Is that you or me?
Oh, that's isn't it? I forget. Hold on. Let me look through my.
Is that Urkel?
Let's see. That's the cat. It's the bow lady.
Oh. Arg! That voice just now, from the steps of Nald. Some misfortune must have befallen that low-bred Mikote. It is past time, I say. She is not fit to fight alongside my Franz. I'm fine. One of the bastard's partners must have cracked me on the head from behind. Still can't see straight, but I saw well enough. Franz was walking towards Emerald Avenue, and Lang was following him at a distance. How could he, after everything that Franz and Bubudoga did for him? Even Mumuepo can't fight his way out of a sentence. If it wasn't for Franz, Lang would have died innoxious. And that's what'll happen if he's fool enough to kill Franz. But you won't let him, will ya?
Sorry, I kept clicking on I kept clicking on the wrong thing there. I'm in the cutscene now, so. What the cell hell are you blathering about? Kill, Franz? Does the girl take a tumbling and bash her noggin?
We were wrong, postwoman. Langloisiot was tracking the gladiators hunting Franz. It would seem he's been keeping watch over the boy since the moment he left the guild.
Well, pretty boy's got talent, but he's raw. Knows
It's raw!
Knows how to deal with enemies he can see, but doesn't have an inkling on how to deal with those he can't. So I make a habit of following him from time to time. Of course, he's a slippery one and often gets away. It's silent was.
Oh. Credit for this particular failure goes not to Franz, though. The gladiators noticed our presence. We were unprepared, and there were too many incidents.
Sod it. I ain't making any excuses. All I want to do is keep him safe. I owe him that much. Gil, ale, women, they're not compared to freedom. Man who helps you win is the man that is a man who owes you his for life. Boy, postwoman, you're the only one still standing. Helping an old horse son keep his honor and go after the pretty boy. Him and the others went in up the gate of Nald.
Okay. They wore masks and fought with the fury of Colosseum gladiators. We will need time to recover.
More than me body, me pride's in a bad way.
Okay, I had to make sure. I thought this person's name was Minigun. Their names were basically I did it. I helped. I get to claim this victory.
We both get to claim the victory. Oh, so unbeauteous. All my friends have suffered for my sake. But you, good postwoman, you were magnificent in battle. Beauteous even. More so than me, to be sure. How did you become such as you are? I must know.
Well, I killed God, I think.
My fans, they cheer for me. They believe me beautiful, yet in truth, I could never live up to their expectations if
Never
put to a
lived
true
up.
test. Long as I suspected that the syndicates conspires to have my party face lesser opponents to ensure our victory. When I learned of the gladiators' threats, I was overjoyed. I stoked the fires with their jealousy to invite an attack. Long if I craved a true challenge, and soon I would have it. To me, my quest alone, none were to be involved, much less hurt. Last, out of fear for my safety, all I have suffered on my account. Bugger me. If you wanted a beating, all you had to do was ask.
Hells, I've got a mind to give him one anyway. There's to be no more moping or sneaking about, is that clear? Right, this crisis of conflict is hardly born in France. You're a formidable gladiator.
God's damn right. We weren't trying to protect you We weren't trying to protect you because we thought you were weak. We were doing it because that's what your mate's supposed to do.
You hearing all this, Prince of the Blood Sands? The pride of Ul'dah? The suave southern dandy? Quit contemplating your navel and accept you're pretty damn good at this gladiator business.
Yeah, I am pretty good. Damn good, aren't I? Beauteous even. I didn't even know what came over me. And with that, I believe it is time for your beauteous return to the shores of the Gladiatorina. Toriana? I'll fight in this match solo. The others are in no condition to participate.
Just like that, he progresses and attempts to shoulder the burden by himself once more. Lest you forget, I am also pretty good at this conjuring business.
Those weaklings at a Coliseum didn't stand a chance against us, even as we are now. Let's just earn our pay and get back to the training grounds. Try not to be too efficient. Remember that it's not about you win, but how you win. Style, improvisation. Give the crowd something to remember. Then you may return to hospitality. Say, you should come join us afterwards, Postman. I would love nothing more than to pit my beauteous skills against yours.
Sure.
Aye. Hospitality ain't as glamorous as the Blood Sands, but I'll guarantee you'll have a grand old time.
You'll have a gay old time.
Granddad.
Lindstone. Does that mean how many quests are there if it's counted by level, even if it's like quote unquote haha goofy level?
I think we've got one more for this patch, and then... Yeah, one more for this patch, and then 6 for patch 2.4, and 7 for patch 2.5. This is this patch has the most of these quests, and then the rest will be small dabblings.
Oh, I didn't read out the last little bit, by the way.
Yeah, your reputation is grown.
Yeah.
You know.
I only
already
do that
left.
at the start of each session, or at least when I've done it 3 times. I got tired. You get it.
Bagel geese.
Blue Wisp is still here. Actually, this feels more like a fucking... You could hear her voice. Gay, homosexual, gay.
I can still hear her voice.
Gay, homosexual, gay. Okay, but that one's kind of cool. If your character wasn't looking at the Moogle going up and down constantly.
They get very distracted.
The Deputy Post Moogle has a letter requiring delivery to a dashing band of players. Get a bunch of sharks for this. If it isn't my favorite assistant, Kupo, brace yourself. For today, I've a task for you that will have all the fair maidens of Gridania green with envy. Hey, hold on, wait a minute. This letter in my paw is addressed to none other than the homunculi. What? You are familiar with the homunculi, yes? I mean, not in this. The traveling troupe of troubadours, renowned for stirring the seeds of passion the realm over.
Ever since their recent performance in Gridania, their popularity has gone through the roof, Kupo. Why, I've handled hundreds of fan letters in the past fortnight alone. Fortnight again.
Fortnite again.
Kupo, oh? This particular epistle appears to be from a trader in Olda. A matter of business, mayhap. All the more reason that it must be delivered to Gridania with haste. You will find the band and its leader, Augustin Niel, rehearsing for their next performance at the Great Lone Brewery.
Let's teleport it over to the bonnets. Yo. Vocalist and leader of the homunculi, a lyrical genius, the likes of which this
Making them the Beatles. Did I mention that thing?
Huh?
Go ahead.
I mean, I'm making this the Beatles, so I feel like that's the obvious funny joke that I need to do. A lyrical genius, the likes of which this realm has never seen before. And you, no doubt, are one of my innumerable fans. If you come seeking my autograph, I ask that you return when our rehearsal is done.
No more signings. Thank you, thank you.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Later.
I didn't realize that one of the moves that the pop star can get in Miitopia is called Love and Peace. It's so fucking funny, honestly.
Later.
Love and peace, peace and love.
Don't tell me you're taking on a second career as a messenger girl that you might afford tickets to your next performance. Most admirable, friend. Most admirable indeed. A new contract has arrived, perchance. I am ever so looking forward to sharing our gift of music with the Aussians the realm over. Our ballads and lays which shall sweep the land, and a new chapter in the legend of the homunculi will be writ. That said, it is a touch
Throwing potato chips everywhere.
Bittersweet. It is only what?
Their lays will sweep the land.
Ah, that said, it is a touch bittersweet. Well, it is only through my center's patronage that we stand where we are today.
That person's clipping into the ground and floating. Did I hear my name? What might I do for you today, Augustin Niel? Looking to procure a new garb for your next performance, mayhap?
My darling, my Cynthia. Before the house open to see. The homunculi have a most important announcement to make, and I expect that you should be the first one to know. Put it simply, we are taking our show on the high road. The homunculi We've arrangements for our musical tour that will span the peaks of Corpus to Thanland.
My long-sought dream realized at last. I truly could not be happier for you. Needless to say, as your patrons, Black Rabbit Traders will gladly provide you with the funds for this momentous undertaking. That said, recent events have thinned our coffers some. But worry not. I shall return and meet with my superiors immediately. I can promise you that you will be able to depart within the next moon.
The sentiment is welcome, my darling, but that will not be necessary. Trader from Ugal has promised us all the gil we need. We leave on the morrow. I'm afraid that there's another our new backers desire to be the sole and single patrons of the homunculi. Our relationship with the Black Rabbit Traders has been a mutually beneficial one, but I fear that it must come to an end.
What? You cannot mean this.
Cynthia, my dear, we are forever in your debt for all that you have done for us, and yet you must understand the gift we would share with the realm is too great to tarry any longer. Parting is turning into 3 different voices like this is rough. Parting is such sweet sorrow, and yet the pain could only be greater were we to linger on. We will treasure the memories we made forever, but the road calls us onward.
As ever, the words flow from your lips like honey. Very well. If this is the choice you have made, who am I to stand in your way? I say only this. This tour of yours would best be the greatest show Eorzea has ever seen. As your first and foremost admirer, I will settle for nothing less.
It'll be all that and more. You have my word, my dear.
Adventurer, I would have a word with you. Meet me beneath the bridge by the Leatherworkers Guild. Speak to no one of our conversation. Oh, Monocle. She's off.
Yeah, sorry, I took a bit longer to get over here.
I did use the teleport.
I took the scenic route. Why does this feel familiar?
Thank you for coming, adventurer. Let us delve straight into the matter at hand. You know that I serve as consignor of Black Rabbit Traders, yes? It is a profession which is about as glamorous as it sounds, which is to say, not very. There was a time when I entertained the thought of leaving it in search of a more fulfilling line of work. Then one day, I happened upon them. Their music was enchanting, and their countenances even more so. The garb they wore, my dear little party great-grandmother wouldn't be caught dead in those garish rags. And so I proposed an offer. Black Rabbit traders would clothe the homunculi in our finest garb and pay a sum sufficient to keep their instruments in good fettle. In return, their performances would serve to promote our wares. It was a relationship that exceeded the wildest expectations of all involved. Gridanians flocked to their performances, and business at Black Rabbit traders burgeoned. It was a dream come true for all of us. A dream I thought would last forever. But I assure you this is no self-centered grudge. The sudden offer is most troubling. For all our successes, the profits of the homunculi have brought us would barely amount to a clink in the offers of any wealthy Uldan trader. No, I smell something amiss. I would ask your expertise in investigating the matter. Walk the markets of Gridania and listen to the word on the street. Should you hear of any shady dealings, return here and share them with me. Reali original. Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, there.
Any news? You take Parsimon threat, master of the markets, for a common rumormonger, and compounding the insult, you can be paying not even a single eel pie. Oh, very well. I shall deign to answer if for no other reason than you seem unlike to leave my sight until I do. Although talk about the markets of late has been the attacks on the Black Rabbit supply wagons. As you may have heard if you had a pair of working ears. With the damage visited by the calamity upon the land and its natural resources, it has been slow to recover in Gridania these past 5 years. Only with the way airs brought in by traveling merchants from Ulda that these markets have been able to sustain these levels of activity. The only local operation that has been able to bring in steady profits is Black Rabbit traders. But with their purchasing of items from adventurers and an extended recent effort to employ that band of honey-tongued bards in publicizing a product, perhaps they've enjoyed a bit too much success for others' liking. This one? Whoever could be behind these unpardonable crimes. What crimes you say? Well, I speak of the vicious attacks on Black Rabbit supply wagons, of course. I'm surprised you have not heard. The tales are so terrifying that it's to keep the bravest merchant up at night. My brother, Marquillot, stubborn as he is, omits the Uldans of pulling the strings. I, however, believe we should be wary against letting our prejudices color our views. Take Rishushu for one. While many merchants think only of profit, she has spared no effort in studying Gridania culture and trade, filling regular reports to Uldan transactions made at these markets. As she tells it, she's taken an active role in promoting Gridanian wares in her own homeland and across the realm. My brother is entitled to his opinion, but I cannot see how any could question the girl's intentions. Rumors, you say? Surprised you haven't heard of them yourself. Can't take more than 2 steps these days without hearing another attack on a Black Rabbit supply wagon. I've got my own theories to the perpetrators, mind you. They start with a certain Uldan wench, who I reckon ain't too happy about her rival's recent successes. Evidence. Let's just call it instinct. I haven't trusted Uldan half as far as I can even throw one. Will Marshall what? Bye.
Wind up, gentlemen.
I think that was a pen.
No, that was only a blue name.
Okay.
So our recent troubles are the talk of the town. Little surprise that. The rumor monger, the misfortune of others tastes as sweet as honey to me. I must say, this news that Rishushu is monitoring transactions in our markets is somewhat concerning. While I have no desire to race to conclusions, I believe caution is in order. There is more. While presenting herself as an independent merchant, I have reason to believe she procures a sizable portion of her stock through Bear Training Company. Perhaps the name is unfamiliar to you. It is most often heard in connection with all manners of ill rumors, dealings in stolen goods, swindling unsuspecting customers, and so on and so forth. Under normal circumstances, I would want nothing to do with this band of thieves. If they set their sights on my honey-tongued homunculi, I simply refuse to turn a blind eye. Fortunately, I have an idea. I prepared a certain document that should pique Rishushu's interest. I would ask you to deliver it to her and keep her distracted. Take care of the rest. I'm my center. The only Gridanian I've met in my time here who understands how to do business. Whatever brings her to... Yes, what can I do for you? This. A proposition for me, you say? I've been around far too long to fall for empty tales of easy profits and great windfalls. Very well, let us see what you would offer. This is... page of the from the Black Rabbit Ledgers, complete with a list of all wares purchased from adventurers, along with their selling and purchasing rates. Knowledge, I can simply sell wares that they offer at a discount, while raising the price on those goods not obtainable elsewhere. Simply by following the principles of good trade, I'll be able to make a fortune. My dear Mycenta, I know not what brings you here today, but it would appear you've come just in time to watch me win over your loyal customers. Your services today will not be forgotten. Come back in a fortnight, again with the fortnight! This is the third time! Fortnight's time, I promise you'll receive your fair share of profits. Cannot thank you enough. With your aid, the first step of my plan has been carried out to perfection. Now my visitor should be arriving any moment. I assume it was the buff guy in the back. Yeah. You think he was there for a reason? Yes, thank you. As promised, here is your payment in full. What's that look for, friend? A smart businesswoman knows how to use all of her resources, if you understand what I mean. The fellow who just departed was one of Rishushu's underlings. I asked him to search his mistress's stall for 2 documents. The first one, which my new friend has dutifully delivered, is a contract with the homunculi. As I suspected, Rishushu aims to steal our profits, and seeks to accomplish this first and foremost by luring our exclusive band of bards away from us. The other document I have acquired is a page from the latest report sent by Rishushu to Oda. Note the red mark along our major trading thoroughfare. Assuming that Rishushu's associates at the Bear Trading Company are in possession of the same document, I suspect that the next attack on our supply caravan will strike right here, in the central shroud, due southwest from the White Wolf Gate. Such brazen acts of banditry cannot be permitted, yes? I beg of you, adventurer, hurry into the wood and give the would-be ambushers the drubbing they deserve. Should you find any evidence of a connection to those blackguards at Bert, deliver it to me at my place of business at the knot. And do not act quickly. My sweet-tongued, fair-haired beauties will be lost to Gridania forever.
I haven't made any comments about how we're helping the Black Rabbit Trading Company.
I was tempted, but I'm a white rabbit. White and green rabbit. Thanks, adventurer. Pray tell, were you able to find any evidence of a connection to those rogues at Bert?
You mean like this?
Aha! Just as I suspected. It began as mere speculation, but I dare say we've built ourselves a most convincing case. Yes, everything has come together. Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh yeah.
Rishushu's flow of goods at the markets found their way to those scoundrels at Bert, who, seizing upon the chance for a quick profit, orchestrated the attacks on our suppliers. The stolen wares were hauled back to Bert and sold for a pittance to Rishushu. With the goods now in high demand, she raised her prices, doubtless funneling a portion of the ample profits back into the Bert coffers. add insult to injury, they were poised to use these ill-gotten gains, along with the timely troubles of the black rabbit traders, to lure my precious homunculi away from me. Why, it's a plan so brilliant I wish I'd come up with it myself. But thanks to you, friend, it's a plan that has now been spectacularly foiled. Augustiniel and the others came by just moments ago to say farewell. And hurry, we can catch them before they depart. We must make for the airship landing without delay. I have it on good account that Shushu will be in attendance to see them off. Let us shove the evidence of these twisted dealings in her self-satisfied little face. I'm in the right spot, aren't I? Or is it downstairs?
Downstairs.
Come for your share, have you? Patience, friend. Fortunes are not made in a day. Do you have another proposition for me? This. And this. And this.
Take that! And this! And another!
Objection! Well, now, what do we... Why, never. Just whose side are you on anyhow? I'm on my side! What else occurs? This adventurer kindly rescued one of our wagons from a band of bloodthirsty brigands. Brigands who just happened to be in possession of the bill you now see. Meanwhile, I have managed to come into possession of detailed reports on our trading activities, signed in your name and addressed to the Bear Trading Company. Quite the coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Ladies, please. This bigger becomes your beautiful features. Rashushu, did you say you would donate to share your profits to see black rabbit traders through their recent plight?
Brigands? What nonsense is this? Any reports I made to Ulda were simply in the interest of fostering trade. That my contacts at Baert would use them to such ill ends is unthinkable. Well, given their reputation, perhaps not entirely so. I suspected as much. Let me guess. You had your misgivings, but couldn't let your conscience get in the way when there were fortunes to be had. So you cast your lot with Baert, covered your eyes and ears, and hoped for the best. Ignorance of your complicity is no excuse for Shushu. I hear that the Wood Whalers and God's Quiver are taking particularly severe measures regarding the sale of stolen and poached goods in light of recent events. A word or two from me, and you'll spend the night in the comfort of your very own gal cell. That said, I might still be persuaded to look the other way, provided we can come to an agreement.
Who said this?
Hmm?
So I'm trying to figure out which one.
Red one.
My darling, my darling, my Shinta. My Senta, speaking as an almost victim of these shady schemes, I dare say Mr. Shushu's deeds should not go unpunished. Then again, one might argue that it might be an equal crime to imprison such a comely lass.
Sever all ties with the Bear Trading Company at once, and promise me you'll never so much as lay a finger on my precious homunculi again. These are my conditions, and they are not negotiable. Never again. You have my word. Starting on the morrow, every merchant in the markets will vouch that they've never seen a trader as reputable as Rishushu.
there's no putting anything past you, my dear. You know, is there? Brilliant and beautiful. Now there's a lass worthy of song.
Says he who is ready to bolt. Says he who is ready to bolt for the desert at the call of the highest bidder. Ha! Consider yourself fortunate that when it comes to business, I can hold my own with anyone in Uldar, or with the realm for that matter. With the help of a few good friends, I guess.
Whoa! Bold and beautiful. How could he ever so much of his thought of parting ways? Just so. I have never seen a woman more willing and able to use all the resources at her disposal to overcome any obstacle in the path. Remind me to never to end up on your bad side again, my dear.
Stick to your songwriting and singing and leave the financial affairs to me. And I don't foresee us having any more problems. We have an understanding.
We do. We most certainly do. My Cincha, my dear, you are a veritable sheer force of nature. I cannot imagine any who would dare stand in your way.
I'll be watching your future performances and our ledgers with great interest. Here's to a profitable relationship for years and years to come. Meanwhile, those two hanging out in the back there.
Alright, we're done with all the mail move requests for this patch, so next time we play, we'll actually be doing story. Unbelievable, I know. But speaking of which, I need to wrap things up on my end, for a variety of reasons, but yeah, I need to finish up. Go watch Star, she's gonna play some Mario Land. But as for this stream, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 3 to 5 or 3 to 6 Pacific Standard Time. Tuesday, Thursday is normally a playthrough. Friday is normally Final Fantasy, Final Fantasy 14. Saturday is Retro Shenanigans. Tuesday, Thursday right now are just whatever I want to do. Or there might not be a stream at all. We'll see. We'll see it. If you like what you're watching, follow. If you like what you're watching, subscribe. You guys to these nice emotes. Chance of game for me to play through as well as helping sports channel and helping ensure check so goal of 20 subs I'll play through Mega Man and base currently that is at 2. Discord. Also a quick reminder that Twitch Prime is a thing that you can use for a free subscription to, you get a bunch of games, you get a bunch of things for games, you get a free month. Every month you get a free subscription to one person of your choosing, whoever you want to give it to. I'm gonna raid Star. See everyone either tomorrow for hopefully Ghosts and Goblins, or Tuesday for retro achievement stuff probably. Until next time, good night everybody. Raid.